Hey there, teachers and public employees. Welcome to the Public Employee Retirement Training Channel, where we help public employees like you prepare and plan for retirement. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 retirement regrets that teachers commonly face, and more importantly, how you can avoid having the same regrets in the future. If you're a mid-career or even early career teacher, this video is a must-watch. It is never too early to start preparing for your retirement. So let's dive in and see what teachers regret most so you can avoid the same fate. Regret number 1. Not saving beyond the pension. Many teachers assume their pension will fully fund their retirement, but here's the reality. Most pensions replace only 45 to 60% of your final salary. That leaves a big gap, what is commonly referred to as a retirement income gap. Let's look at an example. Let's say a teacher retiring with a $60,000 final salary might only get $36,000 a year from the pension. That's before taxes, and without Social Security in many states. So how can you avoid this regret? Well, you can contribute to a 403b, 457b, or an IRA. And honestly, starting early and letting compound interest work for you is huge. Even small contributions in those early years can really add up later on. Oh, and don't forget to take advantage of employer matches if they're available. Regret number 2 is not understanding retirement benefits. Way too many teachers just don't really get how their own retirement system works. Like when they actually vest, how their benefit is calculated, how to make the most of their benefits, how to plan for those later years, or even how early retirement penalties work. You know, a lot of educators have ended up leaving the profession just 1 year before vesting, and that means missing out on tens of thousands of dollars in lifetime benefits. So, you can avoid this regret by, first of all, learning your retirement formula. That might look like years times a multiplier times your final average salary. Also, make sure you know your vesting rules and any age or service requirements that apply. And honestly, it's a good idea to review your annual benefit statement regularly, just to stay on top of things. On a quick side note, if you want to learn more about public employee retirement training or improve your financial literacy, create a financial plan for yourself and your family, or start planning for retirement but are not sure where to begin, be sure to check out the retirement roadmap and other resources in the description below. Now let's get back into it. Regret number 3 is not starting early enough. Time is really your most powerful tool when it comes to saving for retirement. But, you know, a lot of teachers put it off, thinking they'll start later. And then, well, life just gets in the way. The thing is, time is the one resource you can't get back or get more of. You can avoid this regret by starting with even $50 a month into a 403b, 457b, or IRA. Try to increase your contributions each year or whenever you get a salary increase. And don't forget, you can take advantage of catch-up contributions after age 50. Regret number 4 is falling for high-fee products. A lot of teachers, end up getting locked into these high-fee variable annuities inside their 403b plans. These kinds of fees can really eat away at your returns by about 1 to 3% every single year. That might not sound like a big deal at first, but over 30 years, it could actually cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Seriously, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars lost to fees. You can avoid this regret by learning how to evaluate fees, like expense ratios, administrative fees, and surrender charges. Make sure to ask for low-cost mutual fund or index fund options. And honestly, it's a good idea to seek advice from a fiduciary, not a commissioned representative. Healthcare is, honestly, one of the largest expenses in retirement. Some teachers assume their district will cover it, but, many retiree health benefits are limited or disappear altogether. So, Medicare doesn't kick in until you turn 65, which means if you retire at, say, 58, you could end up paying out of pocket for healthcare for several years. You can avoid this by first looking into health savings accounts or HSAs if you're eligible. Also, make sure you understand what your district plan covers in retirement. And don't forget to budget for long-term care and Medicare supplement plans. Honestly, retirement should be the reward for your years of service, not a financial stressor. You can avoid these 5 common regrets by planning early, staying informed, and, saving smart. So, just stay informed, stay prepared, and here's to your bright future ahead. If you want to learn more about public employee retirement training or improve your financial literacy, create a financial plan for yourself and your family, or start planning for retirement but aren't sure where to begin, be sure to check out the Retirement Roadmap and other resources in the description below. We really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, share it with a fellow teacher or public employee. And hey, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Drop your questions or any future video ideas you want to see in the comments, and thanks so much for watching.